today, Lon and I are hunting a private property that we got permission to look at. This is a site of a home that was here, at least as far back as the early 1950s. We checked out historicaerials.com to get some history on this area, and there was definitely a structure here with a driveway. And so we're going through this yard and picking out some targets and seeing what we can find. You can see right in here, it looks like, you know, kind of a rich area of ground that might be where part of the structure was, but we'll find out. And so we're gonna get our equipment out and get going.
So sorry you didn't get to see a live dig on this, but found a, I don't know, kind of an old brass plate. It says Michigan on it. But yeah, starting to find stuff.
Came across kind of a cool find. Got it right there in the hole. Gonna zoom in and take a look at that. This is a state of Washington tax token. Going to do a little bit of research to see what the era of this was, but we got it right here on this private permission, right at the base of a tree. One of my favorite places to hunt is around obstacles like this, trees, boulders, because cool stuff like this tends to get caught there. It was barely under the surface. You can see the hole that I dug. I pretty much just skimmed the surface, and there it was. So that's a lesson for you. Cool stuff is hiding everywhere.
Holy crow. So I'm in a yard, have seen sign of deer. Look at this, like right on the top. It's like the coolest find today. Wow. I'd like to see the deer. Nice little 2-point.
Searching around the base of that same tree where I just got that tax token, came up with another signal, so we're gonna take a look and see if we can find something else cool. All right, fold that back. Okay, got a signal from the pinpointer. Is that it? Nope, that's not it. Okay, here we go. Still digging. This is getting pretty deep. That one's getting pretty loose. So that's kind of helping. All right, looks like I might have gotten it out of the hole. Okay, here we go. Sometimes you find the tax token, sometimes you find the nail.
So here I am out in the middle of the woods. I found a coin spill, and wouldn't you know it, so far they're all new coins. Oh, there we go, right there. Another nickel. Probably not going to bother with the date until I get home, because the last few have been in the 2000s. Oh, you always want to double check your hole, because you never know. My signal was really scratchy, but I think it's because there were just multiple targets. Well, I need both hands to do this, so I'll record some more if something good.
All right, got another potential cool find here. It's a shotgun shell brass head. Not sure of the date on this yet, or the time range on this yet. Gotta go home, investigate it. Could be something older, could be something fairly new. It's fairly short, so I can't tell if that's because of deterioration or if that's the way it's made. It seems like the older ones of these that we found tend to be shorter than the more modern ones are longer. So we'll clean that up, look it up on the web, and see what we can find about it. Well, today's hunt was pretty good. Got a couple of pieces here that represent history. At the top, got a shotgun shell brass, shotgun shell head that, judging by the information that I've been able to find online, was manufactured sometime between 1911 and 1934. That's pretty good. And then right here where my thumb is, this is a 50 Reichspfennig coin from 1940. Let's see, maybe see some detail on this side. My guess is probably brought back from World War II by a veteran. And then over here on the left is a tax token from Washington State that dates to the mid-30s. These were little tokens that people would use to pay sales tax on purchases less than 10 cents, because this was worth like a 1/20 of a cent. So if you bought in the store to bought something that was less than a dime, you could use this token to pay that 2% sales tax that they had in place at the time. So just wanted to show off some of the cool stuff that we got today, and we'll be seeing you around.